I'm still in the middle of figuring out what Let's Play I want to do next, and figuring out how to get it to work. So in the meantime, after all of the stresses of DKC2, I figured I might as well do something a little more happy-go-lucky, a little less stressful, and maybe something that I could relax to for a change. Because the last time I did a Pokemon Pinball game, I was pretty goddamn happy. Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, let's play Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire for the Game Boy Advance. Why? Because I'm in the mood to be happy, goddammit. Now, I haven't actually played much of this game, even though it was recommended to me by a number of people after doing the Game Boy Color Pokemon Pinball, so I'm not nearly as familiar with this as I am with the other one. So maybe a lot of nuances of the board, a lot of music and stuff I wouldn't be too familiar with. The Pokemon themselves I am, and I'm sure everybody's aware of that, but I'm not too familiar with how the boards work outside of what they were like in the original games, so don't harp on me for not knowing too much about them, considering I really wasn't that into the 3rd gen. But other than that, I mean, what little I've played of it, it looks very similar to the Game Boy Color games, so I'm at least looking forward to enjoying myself a little bit in that regard. The one thing that's kind of throwing me off is the smooth transition to the top of the screen. It is really nice and really smooth, and I'm not used to that. I'm not used to it so smoothly transitioning up to the top. I'm used to a jarring screen transition. And here it's just smoothly scrolling up, like you would if you were just casually looking from top down on a pinball table. It's nice, but it's not something that I'm used to yet, so it might take a little bit of time. So I see that there's a new added mechanic, well, a couple of added mechanics, one being the hatch that we just activated that'll give us a baby Pokemon. Speak of the devil. It's a Spheal! Oh, it's so adorable. Let's catch it. So you've got that mechanic, and you have a mart now, so you can buy stuff with coins that you pick up. So that's the 11 coins we have on the bottom. And I believe the 2 next to the Pokeball is an indicator of how many Pokemon you've caught total. So yeah, I haven't really been playing this game for very long. It's so cute! And considering this is the Hoenn region, the fact that we found an ice type as the first Pokemon is a little bit ironic. But it's cool at the same time. No pun intended. But yeah, there's a mart here where we can buy stuff! Ball savers, ball upgrades, timer bonus, Pikachu, and bonus challenge, and an extra life, which is probably not worth it. But it's really cool that your ball saver is Latios, and in the other table it's Latias. So you have freaking legendaries saving your ass. Really cool. I'm still on the fence about whether or not it has the same charm as the original pinball games, but I'm sure that's just my nostalgia talking. Just the smoothness of everything, how calm and peaceful it is, it's really, really nice. It's been far too long since I've played a game just for the sake of having fun with it. Or at least on this channel. I can't even tell what the hell that Pokemon is. Is that a Grimer? Oh, it is. It's really freaking hard to tell, though. Were you even able to catch Grimer in the 3rd gen games? Where would you find it? Because I've never actually... Maybe I should fiddle around with the settings a bit. Hang on. Probably should have fiddled with that off screen, but oh well. I'm just too interested in having fun right now. I mean, normally I test all this stuff off screen just to make sure everything is working, but I'm just in the mood to play a game right now. Is there something wrong with that? How did they make Grimer look cute? It's a pile of sludge, and they somehow made it look adorable. I don't remember that appearing anywhere in Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. Then again, I've only really played them through once. I mean, I think I went over this a couple of times in Soul Silver, where I can see why the 3rd gen... It's a bit of a dichotomizer, if that's even a word, where anybody who played it as their first Pokemon game loves it to death, whereas anybody who came to it afterwards, like years after it just to see what it was like, probably isn't as interested in it as they could be, where it's one of their least favorites. So, I mean, on the one hand, people love it. On the other hand, people don't. And I think I fall on the side of people that don't, but that doesn't mean it isn't a good game. That was more than 2 million points. That's not to say it's a bad game, or that I can't see why people enjoy it as much as they do. But, I mean, comparing it to some of the other games, especially the ones that have more sentimental value, I mean, this is where the issue comes in, that if you were a fan of the original games, Gen 1, Gen 2, chances are you're like me and you lost interest in it until... Well, I assume you gained interest in it again, otherwise why would you be watching this video in the first place? So the first 2 generations will have much more sentimental value to you, and you'll love those more than you do this one. And the later ones, chances are you would enjoy them more just because of the updated mechanics, and whatever they happen to have for you, that was worthwhile for you to go back to play them in the first place. So the 3rd gen is kind of in that limbo in the middle, where it's after you lost interest, but before the mechanics were interesting enough to warrant you coming back to them again. Can I speed that up? I can speed that up. Ooh, bonus stage! That's a Kecleon. Bonus stage. I want to see the bonus stage! Go to the bonus stage! I can cancel the bonus? Why would I want to cancel the bonus? Ooh, this is nifty looking. Where'd he go? Come back! What the heck is that? Is that candy? Oh, it's a scope. Oh, this is... Oh, it's like the game. Where you have to see him with the scope thingy that I almost called the Sylph Scope. Was it the Devon Scope? I think it was the Devon Scope. Why are those just hanging out in the tree? The Devon Corporation really needs to put a tighter hold on where they leave their stuff. Yeah, now I can see him. But it's nice that I can actually hit him even though I can't see him. Come on, you're a Master Ball. You should be able to do something a little bit more than just knock him over. But although I don't recognize most of this music, it really fits the atmosphere of the game. I mean, it's relaxing, it's happy-go-lucky, but it's not over the top. It's just something that you'd play to relax. So, I'll admit, I was looking for something a little bit more cheesy, or not looking for, but expecting, after playing the original, that I figure after the first 2 gens that they were just trying to milk Pokemon for whatever it was worth back in the day. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hiding behind the sign so I couldn't even see him even with the scope. But I feel like this is exactly what they were supposed to be shooting for with a pinball game. So, good on them in that respect. How many times do I have to hit you before you die? Maybe not die, but... Oh, I can't even get stuck on him either. It's specifically designed so that I can't get stuck on him and land multiple hits that way. How many times do I have to hit you to win the bonus? Because I'm kind of sick of not winning the bonus. Did I not hit you enough times? No, I can't even tilt! Did I lose? Or was that one of those that you go as long as you can and last however long you can? Could be. I'll be really disappointed. Oh, I was going to say, I'll be really disappointed if I lose my Master Ball down the bottom, but then it disappeared before I had a chance. And I lost it anyway. So I think I'm already doing better than I was in the original, which is kind of funny, considering how much more versed I was in that one than this one. And here I already have a good 62 million points. Or is this game just easier? I don't know. You can tell me. I'm assuming that it's easier just because I've only played this for like 10 minutes before recording. So if I'm doing this well, having never played the game before, I'm guessing it's easier. But that's not really a bad thing. I mean, who plays Pokemon Pinball games for their difficulty? Come on. You play them to have fun, you play them to enjoy yourself, you play them to relax. That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it. I just wish I could recognize the music. Because it's nice and relaxing, and it's... I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat that, but this is exactly what I was in the mood for after DKC 2. Because I know I got a number of comments from people saying that you should be enjoying yourself when you're doing this. You should be having fun. Stop raging. Do something that's going to make you feel better. And I am. And I'm glad I am. Thank you for your concern. I'm not sure what the line tunes are there for, though. I'm assuming one of the things on the side is for a map move. Do we get Evo yet? We do get Evo. But Evo is up in the mart? Isn't that where the mart is? I guess we're going to the mart to evolve. Do you buy evolutions? What is the logic behind this? Is there any? I guess there doesn't have to be. It's Pokemon. Aerodactyl! But yeah, Cyndaquil with the fire on its back being used to... What's the word? It starts with an E, I think. Incubate. Yeah, Incubate starts with an E. But that's adorable. You got Chikorita just sitting up there being cute. That's the reason why I used it when I got the gold version when I was a kid. It was so adorable! I just had to use it. And of course, everybody's favorite is the fire type, but Chikorita was so goddamn cute! You can't resist it! It's really hard to get where you want to go. I mean, you can see there are like 6 or 7 different ways to go when you fire the ball up, and it's difficult to get them at that exact angle. At least how I'm playing it now. Maybe I'm just bad at the game, I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh, Soul Rock. Forgive me for not recognizing what was most obviously a Soul Rock. I mean, what else was it going to be? Come on. So excited to catch a rock that's in the shape of the sun and just floats there. I don't even know what it does. I guess that's one of the things I have against the 3rd generation, that some of the Pokemon just seem so weird. I mean, there's always a balance with that, too. A lot of people say about the 5th generation that they weren't creative enough. But then you look at some of these things and they're so gosh darn weird, like, where's the happy medium? You gotta find a balance between too weird to make sense and too conventional? I don't know if you could call something conventional. Maybe. But I mean, like a garbage bag for a Pokemon is kind of silly. But there's gotta be a happy medium between the two. I mean, some are going to be better than others, of course, but when you have, going on the 6th generation, I'm guessing about 800 Pokemon, you're gonna have to have a little bit of each. And, of course, some are going to be better than others. Kind of hoping for Evo mode, but we have Evo mode ready to go, so... Another hatch! Trapinch! I think this is the only other one I caught off screen. It's so cute! Futon, get! I don't know if that's going to make sense to anybody. There was... I think it was when I was playing White 2 Randomizer, I found a Flygon and I called it Futon Priest. Maybe I didn't call it Futon Priest, because I think that's 11 characters, but whatever. One person will get it, and I will be happy. And then the others won't, and they'll all ask, and it still won't make any sense. But still, what are those freaking Linoons for? They're just sticking their head in the wall. Everything else I can kind of either understand or relate to the Game Boy Color one, but those things I still have yet to figure out what do. So I kind of like to figure that out at some point. There we go, Evo mode. Let's see, we got Spheal, Grimer, Trapinch. I guess we'll go with the cool one first. Experience, go! Oh, this is interesting music too. Haven't heard this before. Oh, come on, I totally hit that axe. Yeah, this is probably going to be tricky. Because I'm so good at this game, I can clearly direct the ball anywhere I freaking want it to go. But it's not nearly as forgiving as the Game Boy one, so this may be a little more tricky. Because it looks like I absolutely have to get it up there in order to get... Oh no, you're putting it there? I might have gone there once. How do I get up there? Ball. Holy crap, I got it. Where's the third one? Third one? Oh, come on. I so hit that third one. Get up there, Bally. It's right in the middle. If you miss that, I will be so upset. Come on, well, we still have the ball saver. Thank you. Oh man, evolution, 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 evolution. It looks like a bug. Oh yeah, I can skip it. I need to remember to hit the A button just to skip it. That's not something I'm used to doing. I don't want to go to Kecleon again. Now I'll pass. I'm not that interested in score, I just kind of want to see what the game has to offer. And replaying the same bonus over and over again is not fun, especially when it takes several... What, it takes like 2 minutes? I just want to play the darn game! No! Do not go to bonus! Do not collect $200. I wish I could get some kind of compensation for it, as in, you don't want to play the bonus? That's okay, here's a free million points anyway. No hard feelings. Travel! Oh, I guess that's a map move. Travel! Oh god, this music. My ears! Make it stop! Make it stop! Get in the hole and make the music stop! My ears! Get in there! Couldn't you have used a Smeargle for that? I guess not. So the mart's open again. Wow, this is going on far longer than the Game Boy Color one. I'm looking over at my timer and I'm seeing 20 minutes, and I know it hasn't been that long, but holy crap. I am not that good at this game, he says as he dies immediately. Clearly, I only died because I thought it was taking too long. But this game is so much smoother. I still think the other one, the first one, will have a special place in my heart. Just because it was the first one that I played, and played to death. But this one's kind of fun to play too, not gonna lie. It's building on a lot of things that the original game had. It's in the 3rd generation, it has the updated graphics and the smoothness and everything. What do I get after a Master Ball? Nothing? Nothing. That's fair, and my ball saver's already gone. I spent so much time on the top half of the table that I lost my ball saver already. Do you mind doing something productive, Mr. Ball? I guess that works. Am I getting points for this at least? I assume. It's a pinball game. I should be getting points for stuff. So I think the mart is open, the hatch is open. The hatches are open! But seriously. I'm interested to see what the other table looks like. I saw it for maybe a minute or so. Wait, was that a... I could have sworn I saw a whisk cache up there. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. But I swear I saw one. So we got hatch, catch, and mart open. None of which I'm going to get because I'm going to lose my ball in 3, 2... Okay, it didn't happen. But it'll happen soon, I'm sure. Because this episode can't go on for long. Maybe it can. But that would require me being good at this game. And... Mart, you got nothing for me. I got no money! I need money. I have not yet found a game where money is not useful. Money is always useful. Even if it doesn't have any use in the game, you can trick other people into thinking that it is. And in that respect, it is useful. Maybe. Small bonus! What's 900 points out of 100 million? I still have no money. Oh, it even says Pokémon Pinball on the side of the table. How did I not notice that before? You got the name of the freaking game on the pinball table. I think I'm just having too much fun with this on my own to even say anything. Maybe it's not fun, maybe it's just trying to lose myself in the action and just enjoy the game for what it is. That was a whisk cache! I was not being deceived. Stop going to the mart. You have no money. Don't go to spend money that you don't have. Or if you do, make sure you have a credit card. Well, now that I have money, I'm not going to make it to the mart ever again. So at least we're clear on that much. And I thought I was going to lose the ball there and there. Maybe the flippers are a little more forgiving than I think they are. Catch! Oh, come on! You were right up to that hatch! Oh, one of those things looks really cool. Actually, all of those things look really cool. So now it's going to take even longer for me to lose. What's that Nuzleaf for, anyway? Like, there's a Nuzleaf on one of those, and then there's an arrow on the other. But, I mean, I have a hard enough time getting to the other places. How the hell am I going to get up to him? What does he do? I don't know if I've ever reached him. Not even gotten close. I can spend money! Oh no, that's Evo mode. When did I open up Evo mode? Oh well, I guess we'll go for Vibrava. Because why not? It'd be really cool to get a Flygon. I mean, the first thing I evolve, it becomes a freaking Flygon. Come on, baby. Give me something to be You went right past the damn thing! Go get the X! Ball. Ball, quit playing games with me. I know we're playing games here, but quit playing games with me. I'm the one who should be playing games, not you. Is it so much to ask to evolve a Vibrava? Just get the damn experience. It's right there. It's right up there with the Plumper. It should be one of the easiest ones for you to get, and you're going to miss it every single time, and there goes my ball saver. So I got 1 minute left. I'd like to evolve this thing, please. Where's the experience? I did not even see it. Well, there goes my Pikachu. Experience, it's got to be all the way at the top, isn't it? I can't even see it from here. Where is it? I just want my experience. Is that so much to ask, he says as he dies? I guess so. Well, that was the Ruby board. Took long enough. Next time, we'll take on the Sapphire board. This is UniversalGiant, and I'm assuming I have to enter in my name in the top score. Holy crap, I beat the top score on my first try, and I can only use 3 letters. That's frustrating. Can I do UNI? That'll work. If I can find the space. UNI. Uni works. And the same thing for the Sapphire. So I set a high score on my first time playing the game! I think it is too easy. But either way, I'm having fun. See you next time.